Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend has been good so far. I tried to do some collecting yesterday, and honestly, I did quite a bit. I think I spent like 3 or 4 hours collecting things. Um, and there's still like a lot. There's like 29 normal chests and a secret chest, another 16 helix shards, and that's just in this zone. Um, so yeah, I'm starting to feel like, so I almost finished Whitechapel, but I'm missing 2 helix shards, and there are no maps for the helix shards, although there are for everything else, except for the secrets. I specifically was trying to get like all the secrets, and I got like 2 or 3 in Whitechapel and like 4 here and like 1 in the Thames and stuff or something. Regardless, there's a lot more. um, so I did honestly try. I said I was going to try while I was off camera, and I did. I did try. Didn't get super far. We did, like, there's just so much to collect. Like, it's insane. Like, it's definitely, like, it feels logical that this is the last game that came out before Origins, because Origins and, like, the new engine and everything kind of made everything, like, just bigger and just more of everything, and, like, play our game for 170 hours kind of thing, right? So, like, this does feel like the spiritual successor to that. Or not successor. Predecessor. Words. So there is that. I will apologize. I do have my phone volume on, and it's not by mistake this time. I am expecting a message from my family. I am really, really hoping that I don't have to cut today's stream short. But yesterday was my mother's birthday, so we're supposed to be celebrating today. So there is a chance, depending on what information I get, that I will have to end this a little bit early. It is not my fault that I have 0 information to go on thus far. I apologize. But obviously, we'll see, right? So yeah, we are 77% done. Total progression. Synchronization, whatever. And I don't know if actually anything changed, like, percentage-wise when I picked stuff up. But yeah, so I got a map for the chests in the Thames and London. The only ones that I don't have maps for right now are the Strand and Westminster, which they're more expensive and I don't care yet. Because I still have 29 chests to collect in the fucking city of London, so... There we go. That was quicker than expected. We'll see. How is there cat hair on my face? There are no cats in here right now. I don't understand this. Sorry. Sorry. So that was not an answer, by the way. I did not actually get any conclusive information there. Okay, also I did rob a train and it was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. Where do we want to start today? That's the question. Oh boy. What's this? Oh! Okay, we've liberated all of the children and now there's a quest for Clara? Okay, how did I not notice that? Whatever. Cool. Let's start there. Let's save the children before we rob them. Of course, that is how we do here. Oh my god. Like, Pabu hasn't even been in here today. I don't know what this is. Maybe I need to vacuum the air. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Everything is fine here, except that I can, like, see cat hair on my face. So yeah, Lambeth is the only one that's actually done. Which is a bit of a bummer, because seriously, I think there's probably like, I don't know, I feel like there's probably another like 7 hours worth of running around and collecting shit for me to do, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like there's gotta be, you've gotta get something for getting all the helix glitches, right? Like that's gotta give you some more info or something, right? Maybe? I don't know. Like, I guess I could see giving up on the chest, but I don't like having incomplete collections. I hate it. But if nothing else, I have to spend like probably another hour or two at least just getting all the music boxes so that we can figure out what the heck's in the vault. I mean, like, I guess I could do secret finding on stream, but like at this point, I'm just Googling it and like getting a guide, but it kind of sucks because I've already got some of them. Ooh, child. Robbery. Oh, god damn it. Give me money, kid, not darts that I already have. Whatever. Oh, but yeah, so I already have some of them, so sometimes I will go to the place and there is nothing there because it's done already. Clara? Would you like to speak to me? Clara? Clara? Hello? Why, Clara? What's up, kiddo? Why does it disappear? Excuse me. Oh, why did it? Okay, that was weird. I mean, I guess it might be where it would be on an adult, but I don't think it was there the whole time.
So what you're saying is, I'm a hero.
Oh, shut up, Jacob.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Clara.
I love Jacob. He's an asshole, but I love him. Oh. Was that the whole thing? It was just that? Excuse me, are you... Oh. I mean, I was gonna help you, but I'm glad to see that you've got it covered. Thanks for the loot, hon. I mean, it was pretty insignificant, but I still... Really? That was the whole mission? Just... Thanks, mommy alternate. Okay, whatever. That was really, really anticlimactic. I'm sad. But yeah, we're getting close enough to the end of the game that I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, so this is still sequence 7, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess we're gonna have to do this. Ugh. Why do I do this? Why do I hit the wrong buttons all of the time? Like, this is a thing. This is consistent in like everything I play. I hit the wrong buttons all of the time. I feel like I'm low in my frame right now and I don't know why. I suppose I could like move the camera, but that sounds like work, so I'll just do that. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Kit, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Although, I mean, I feel... Where was I going with that? I was just, guess in my announcement I'm joking that, you know, you can get a little stabby on Sunday, which sometimes you do. But it was mostly for the not quite alliteration, which I enjoy way too much. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna make me be Jacob, and I'm totally fine with that. I just, I guess I walked here as Evie, because I was already Evie. There's no damn way she survives a fall like that in some leaves. I mean, in fairness, this is a consistent problem throughout the Assassin's Creed games. Like, cat hair. Do not like. Not a fan. Jacob plans to assassinate the Earl of Cardigan within the Houses of Parliament. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a good job of this. But yeah, I mean, Big Ben is probably the most egregious example of that, but like, there are, like, most of the leaps of faith are like, no.
Needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today.
Needing a password for Lord Cardigan. I'm a very fancy gentleman.
Look sharp, men.
Corrupt
No one
policeman.
passed unless I authorize them.
Oh, I can slip him some
I've a
queens.
mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Ooh, grumpy grump.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Okay. You think pizza is your food plans for tonight? I participated in Pizza Friday this week and had leftovers yesterday. So I support pizza. I do. Okay. I want to get the unique kill again. I only got the unique kill once. I'm sad about it. It's a real bummer. I'm a disappointment to myself. Okay. Cool. Okay, so Copper, Stealthy Boy, okay. Whee. I also love the disembodied eagle noises for like, it's great. I love it. Do not get detected by the target and don't kill any policemen. Okay. Okay, who is this? Easy entry into Parliament. Guards will move out of his way. Oh, kidnap him. Cool. Cheese pizza is the only acceptable pizza. I don't have any beef with cheese pizza whatsoever. I'm cool with that assessment. But I mean, I think that means you'd approve of my pizza choice, which was stuffed crust. It was on sale, all right, and it was good. I have no regrets. Locates target. Follow him to Lord Cardigan's office. Okay, so I would like to do that. Or oh wait, that's not the unique kill opportunity, is it? Oh, sorry, that was my failed attempt. Okay, bro. Hey, bro, I'd like to scan you. Can you get closer instead of farther away, please? Actually, that'd be great. My boy. My boy. Okay, I don't love this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah. Steal Lord Cardigan's password. How do, oh, I guess it's a piece of paper or something is the implication. Boo-doo. Ba-doo. Do-do-do. I don't know how I want to go about this. How do I want to go about this? I don't know if, like, don't get detected by the target is easy enough, theoretically. Sort of. But not killing any policemen might be a problem. Although it looks like, again, it's going to be one of those things where if we... Oh, that's right. Okay, so I could kidnap him to get in past the cops. Because it looks like they all turn into Templars that I'm allowed to stab at a certain point, right? So that's good. How do we do this? I feel like this game hates that I want to take time to strategize too, and it's always just like, nope, you took too long, everything's fucked now. You've only had it a few times. Cheese with cheese stuffed crust is cheese constipated. I mean, I guess. It was technically a pepperoni pizza for me though. Oh my god, Jacob, just line yourself up. Boy. Thank you, boy. See it fucking like, oh, it didn't actually untag everything, but okay, so this is not particularly stealthy, but like,
I could hide better than
I can hide better than that. All right, buddy, do it then. I mean, you're not wrong, my friend, but... Okay, well, that was weird. I'm not doing anything. Don't look at me. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't look at me. I'm not playing pranks. I'm playing thief. Okay. So.
Of course it bloody is.
Okay, so that's awesome. I would love to kidnap the dude, but he's over there now. So I guess do we wanna wait? Okay, he's coming back. Pizza Hut is pretty good, but Papa John's is great. I have never actually had Papa John's. Not that is. I mean, it wasn't available where I used to live. It is where I live now, but I don't know. I just haven't. Pizza Hut, I don't mind. I don't think their crust is particularly good, personally, but like whatever. That's not really that big of a deal, right? Okay. Okay, don't look. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. You didn't see anything. Bye. Oh. Okay. Okay, where is he going? Farts. You don't see anything, bro. I'm gone. Don't worry about it. Just don't even think about it. It's fine. See, look. Bye. But yeah, like I don't think Pizza Hut is bad at all, and I like a lot of their toppings and stuff. I just feel like the crust isn't super flavorful. No, I'm not doing anything. Absolutely nothing happened. Fucking, god damn it. Okay, so that's not ideal. I'm not here. You don't look at me. There's nothing to see here. I mean, do I need to, yeah, okay. Okay, yes, in here I can kill people. So I should aim, I'm not gonna worry about, talking to, like, I'm not gonna worry about kidnapping the guy. It's easy enough to just get in this way. I wish I could throw something, because I don't know if whistling will make him come out, but yeah, whatever. And get him. Stabbity stab, stab, stabbity stab. Okay, maybe, is it, how do I, okay, okay, how do I, where, alright. How do I get in? Alright, Jacob. Up we go, Jacob. Scurry, scurry. Okay, so, oh, is it, it's here, okay. Okay. That isn't actually what I was going for, Jacob, but thanks. I don't know why he's... Nobody saw anything. Nothing to see here. No. Yeah, I really don't need to kidnap that guy. Like, I could have. And I mean, like, it would be fine. Like, whatever, but...
Pardon me, gentlemen.
This is what I want.
Freddie Aberline of Scotland Yard. Where might this scandalous activity be taking place?
Am I impersonating Fred? That's funny.
Just this way. Follow me, Sergeant.
Yes, I am. That's fantastic.
One doesn't like to be seen airing a fellow member of Parliament's dirty linen. What?
I mean...
Discreet.
Yes, I'm sure you will, Jacob.
Disguise, but my clothes all fell into the Thames.
The fuck, Jacob? Okay, I'm gonna divert for just a second. Don't mind me, bro. It's fine, I'm coming. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. How am I supposed to do this? I just don't look at them? Yeah, okay, I guess they are facing away, so that's fine. This doesn't seem like it's gonna end well, but maybe they won't attack me? Does seem to be working out. I mean, apparently they do catch me, so whatever. I'm just gonna knife them in the face, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay. I can give the password. Don't fuck it up for me. I want to give the password. Did it work? I don't want the politician to fuck it up. Because maybe you're not supposed to do both of those things, but... Well, alright. What restaurant has the best fries? I never want to hear the small talk. I don't care. I just want to stab.
Oh, shut up.
Bye. So, technically, the best fries that I've had in recent memory was at a restaurant at this tiny little resort. That it's definitely not a chain, but it was like beer battered fries, and they were very unhealthy, but they were very good. But for like a chain restaurant, like it would have been A&W in the past, but then they changed them, and I don't hate the new ones, but they're just not as good. Is it like Wendy's that has the closest next to that, or like Burger King? I don't remember. It's been a while. I know a lot of people swear by McDonald's fries, but and they're good, but they're definitely not the best for me.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell, dear Britannia. A dramatic douche. Oh god. Oh. Did y'all hear my text message and I didn't? Apparently. Still have no information. Just telling my mother that I'm not sick, despite the fact that I took a COVID test the other day. Just in case, alright? Look, I'm pretty sure I have allergies, but then a friend who had like similar allergy symptoms like was actually COVID positive, so I took a test just in case. Yep. I don't know why. That's like not really vibing with the actual music. But Jacob, this isn't really what I had in mind. Woohoo! Because I wanted to like properly count as a cover assassination, right? Okay, or not. Whatever shall I do? Die. Sorry. Sometimes the death noises are pretty funny. Okay, so that's not gonna work for me. Doop doop doo doo doop. Doop doo 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 doop doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, this is the other. Okay, so this, I see how this loops around. I get it. Does it look like I have any intention of harming you, friend? I do not, in fact, want to fight you. Or kill you, for that matter, because you are a random civilian and not a Templar. Only Templars die here. That's them's the rules. So yeah, I feel like I kind of missed out on whatever I would have gotten with the politician dude, but I really wanted the unique kill thing, and so I mean I don't really think they expect you to do all of the things when they give you these options. I wanted to, you know? Okay, Jacob, can you just climb the fucking thing, please? That would be great. Jacob? Thank you for the achievement thingies. I mean, it's not my fault that civilians walked into my bombs, alright? Like, they're just like stupid, alright? It's not my fault. He did though. Yeah, he ran directly through a crowd of people who were being actively electrocuted. I don't know what to tell you. Can I? Alright, we should be far enough now. There we go. That went surprisingly well for an assassination mission with me playing. Ooh, lots of money. Look at that. And look at all of that experience that will go absolutely nowhere because we already maxed everything out on side missions. I do actually kind of like that this game has a level cap though, because like, ooh, future shit. Anyway.
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally.
Sounds about right.
I was wrong about him. He became my friend. Put
Apparently
himself
not.
through
Desmond?
hell. And he...
So I assume we're talking about Desmond?
So, I reckon...
Probably.
Well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! Blimey, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were
Ah,
many
yes.
explosions and you
Fondly reminiscing about some casual terrorism that I don't mind, because fuck Abstergo. It just is my presumption.
him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
I feel like I'm missing a lot.
We have a big fight.
Also, I don't really understand how this directly leads into the shit with Layla, but I mean...
But we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
Although that does sound like the same lady that talks to Layla. Or maybe is that Layla?
A letter?
I don't know.
For me?
I really should like check the context of all of this because, you know, I haven't played most of the games. So yeah, presumably there's like a sequence 9 or 10 after. At least a 9. I don't know. Whatever. The search for Crawford Steric and the Piece of Eden continues on its ever-curving path, but Jacob is still surprised when his actions attract the attention of London's biggest criminal mastermind, Maxwell Roth. How are you surprised, Jacob? I mean, I love you, and you are a clueless disaster boy, but, do I remember the girl you had breakfast with for so long the other morning? She's cut back on all of her interactions with me now. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I have had that happen to me. And, yeah, it sucks. I sympathize. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you
Always
dining
sucks when
to?
it, like, seems like it
Maxwell
was
Roth.
great, and then
Leader
it's
of the
just
writers.
poof,
You're not
too.
going.
But whatever. Shit happens, I guess. But yeah, I sympathize. Not a fan. Where am I? What causes that exactly? Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. Like, I wish I had more to tell you, but it happens to me too. I don't think it's like, what are girls thinking when that happens, right? Because I don't know. I really wish I had a better answer for you. Like, I don't know that I'm always the best at it, but I would prefer if people would just talk about things. Although, a year or two ago. Well, no, a bit more than a year and a half ago-ish. I went out with someone on one date, and then was like, not feeling a spark. Sorry, don't feel like we should keep in touch. He was like, oh, sweet, thank you for your honesty. I appreciate you letting me know. And then like wouldn't stop talking to me. And like kept asking me out, and I'm like, dude, I was like really fucking clear. So I don't know. There's all sorts of the awful, weird relationship politics going on with stuff like that, and I don't know how to handle it either. It's great how we can have random conversations like this while I'm gaming. Honestly, it's my favorite thing. I prefer to randomly converse while I'm gaming. Or well, I hope others agree, because I'm gonna keep doing it. But yeah, I particularly enjoy getting into unexpected conversations or like video game industry politics or whatever. I like talking about the big things. It's fun. I mean, not that this person ghosted me and I don't fucking know why is necessarily that deep, but like it happened like relatively recently to me too, so I feel you. Yeah. I have nothing to offer but commiseration because samesies. Okay, Jacob, get off the train. What? I mean, okay. Well, that was impressive. Although these conversations do definitely reduce the amount of focus I have for the game, but that doesn't matter. I'm cool with that. Yeah. Is it just this? Nothing for Eevee just yet? Cool. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I was gonna check the new outfit that I got. Also, like, I have a bunch of, like, new fist weapons and stuff, and this one's still really cool. And I like it. And okay, actually, this is actually as deadly as my Kukri when upgraded, and it's pretty. I don't know. I wanna try. I haven't been doing. I haven't done the brass knuckles since like the start of the game, and it is a different fighting style, and I'm curious. She sent you that nice message later that day about how she had a great time but wanted to be straightforward and not be dating right now. She told you that she didn't want things to become awkward, but yet made it awkward by not really talking to you anymore. Right, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess... like, I don't know, is that the polite way of dealing with it? At least in theory. Even if you'd rather just be like, never mind. But see, like, when I was talking about that other guy, I was straight up like, I don't think we should talk anymore. So I don't know if that's better or not, but I mean, this is definitely more piratey, I guess. Which is, by the way, oh, hey, Nelgar. Let me catch up on that before I go down that train of thought. Only halfway here, really tired after visiting your mom and patching things up with your neighbor after an argument yesterday, which means drinking beer and ouzo and listening to his and his wife's stories. Okay, I'm glad that you managed to patch things up with your neighbors. I know a bunch of people that live around me, but not my direct neighbors, so I'm clueless. But yeah, pirates though. Pirates. Our flag means death. Gay pirates, and I have been drawing lesbian versions of the gay pirates because there weren't enough lesbians in the show, and apparently I only draw women, so now they're lesbians. Honestly, I don't. I mean, I guess I haven't like finished anything recently, so I haven't put a lot in there, but I should probably like put more of my art updates in the Discord, because I don't know. I assume you guys would be interested in art updates. Tell me if I'm completely off base there. But who doesn't want adorable lesbians, right? Like, I mean, it is my specialty, and I have every intention of delivering on that specialty. Right. We have really done all of the side shit except for collections and stuff. Which one's closer? This one seems like it'd be less of a pain to get to. But yeah, it sounds like you've had a full day, Nulgar, so don't blame you for being tired. It was kind of nice here this week. We had like some snow, which I didn't love, but then Friday I got to leave my patio door open like all day, and it was nice instead of awful. So I did appreciate that. That's good. Do. Also, I still oh, never mind. I was gonna say that like I still can't figure out if Evie and Jacob have different money pools, and that's technically true. I can't figure that out, but also I was just thinking about how like Jacob didn't have that much money right now, but I forgot that I literally just spent 10 grand. So just a regular Sunday. I hope that you guys know, just for the record, if you type finger guns or jazz hands at me, I will probably do it. just saying. Fun fact. How does that top hat stay on during the fall? Honestly, I don't know how this top hat stays on through like this entire game. Also, I do not know why some games, specifically thus far, this and Subnautica, just make my computer a space heater. I don't know why, but yes, it is great to know. Yes, so finger guns is obvious because I am a finger guns bisexual, but definitely also jazz hands. Usually when I jazz hands, it's sarcastic jazz hands. You had hoped it was your rival, the finger guns. I mean, we could call it that too. Finger guns are for everyone, but I am, officially classified as a finger guns bisexual. There is also the thumbs up bisexual, and I have a small amount of that, but mostly I'm a finger guns bisexual. The taking off my shirt. Oh, okay, that's fair. Now I feel dumb, but it's fine. I jumped down onto a cart. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't mind wearing shirts like this on camera. Even like, some people might say, I don't know, have a problem with it, but mostly I'm like, look at my tattoo. Look at my cool tattoo. That's why I don't need sleeves. I got a cool tattoo. Honestly, Nulgar, I've had much more awkward flirting. It's mostly awkward because I'm clueless. And yes, slightly drunk is also understandable. You are not the only person I know that has been drunk today.
Better check the
Which is
back.
kind of funny because it's a Sunday. But I don't, like, no judgment. It's just like, oh, I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, me just not realizing what you were talking about was the more awkward part there, I think. Oh, it's funny. Every time when I'm Evie, every time I say oh my god. Words are so hard. When I'm running around as Evie, everyone's like, oh, where's Jacob? Hope he's not dead yet. And then these guys, when you run past as Jacob, is like, oh, hey, you're alive. Good to see you, buddy. Oh,
You've
boy.
seized the wrath.
Weapons?
Weapons.
I've got my own.
You should be on the stage, sir. This way.
Jacob's such a fucking smartass. I love it. I mean, it tracks that I like Jacob, and because Aloy had that same smartass shit going, and we enjoyed that too. Jacob is Poochie. Oh, who the fuck is Poochie? I know who Poochie is, but I can't remember. There's a broken thread in my brain. Shit. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me, because that will be faster than me Googling it. Because just like, in a regular conversation, I would just Google that, because I have no shame. I forget a thing, I will look it up, whatever, just in case. Like I'm thinking Pooch from The Losers, but I don't think that's who you're talking about. And also, I don't know. Anyway, whatever, it's fine.
I find your heroics in battling the great Crawford Steric quite magnificent.
I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry?
On the contrary, surprise is a spice of life.
I haven't even just been killing them. I've been recruiting them.
I'm drowning in direct.
I feel like whatever urban dictionary definition there is probably not what Nulgar was going for. But maybe not. I don't know. Poochie is the dog on Itchy and Scratchy, voiced by Homer S., who suggested to improve the character that other characters would always ask about Poochie when he's not there. Right! Yes! Okay, I know who Poochie is now. I forgot about that stipulation, but yeah, maybe. Jacob is Poochie. It works. I missed some of that, but he's like, thanks for being exciting and killing my bros. Go kill Steric, I think. And Jacob's like, booze! Or I'm trying to prove myself, or I missed this whole conversation because Poochie. I'm so good at my job. I still don't know if I'm gonna have to, okay, like it's 45 minutes into the stream. I don't think I'm gonna have to cut it off early because my mother would have to be like, we're leaving now within the next hour for it to be a problem. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this whole celebrating my mom's birthday thing is going or what, but we'll find out. Maybe. I might not find out until after I'm off stream. I don't know. Ooh, I threaded the needle. That was good. That was the best driving I've done in this game. Oh god.
Freedom, Jacob. Stealing that is far more than a sin. It denies us our
I mean, I do kind of like the crazy dude energy that this guy's giving off. I don't mind him. It fits in with Jacob.
And you intend to steal it?
What? No. I intend to blow it up.
Of course you do. Yeah, that's you're obviously Jacob's pal. Or going to get along well with Jacob, at least. Did I hear a Pabu?
There's a train.
I don't know.
Inside St. Pancras.
I might have.
Then I'm to do away with Starrick's merchandise, leaving chaos in my wake?
Why not, Jacob?
Why not, Jacob? Why not? Because Evie will be upset with you.
That may help you enter the station unseen.
As long as it remains on the tracks.
Jesus, guys.
But you don't need it. I shall make certain any reinforcements from Steric are kept away from the station.
Chugga 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 chugga. Locate and destroy the explosives. Whoop! Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I'm so very sneaky. Also, you know what else I want to know is, I want to know where the top hat goes when he takes it off and puts his hood up. That's the real question. I mean, the answer, I guess, is hammer space, but whatever. This is not fun. Oh boy. So there's like a lot of dudes. And I probably should be like, sneakier. Okay, I think I can keep kind of chilling next to the train for a hot minute. Just try not to get seen. Destroy all dynamite by igniting it. Okay, so that means no shooting it. Okay, so we have pulled into the station, and there are a buttload of dudes. I don't know how I want to deal with that. Because... This guy's just fucking watching while all of his friends die. Farts. Run away. Scared boys. Okay, can we actually target lock, please? For the love of God? This is very annoying. I don't, like, apparently Jacob's knife kill count, oh, for fuck's sakes, knife kill counter is different than Evie's, which is weird to me. Yes, there is an alarm bell, and that is why I came over here, specifically, actually. Thanks. Alright, if some of you could give me, either voltaic bombs or knives, that would be great. Thanks. Much obliged. Okay, so, I'm gonna have to do another little eagle vision scanning because, yeah, there's lots more dudes. So many dudes. Just like all the dudes. Look at all these dudes. How are there so many dudes? Oh, I did get one knife back. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna ignite it, and then we're gonna fucking run. Alright, cool.
Someday you blighters will understand that I'm doing this for your own good.
LOL, that guy died. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try and sneak up on this lady while they all freak out over there. Let's get her. I'm much better at this systematically go from the outside in and murder literally everybody approach, as opposed to like make a strategy and execute and try not to get caught. I know where my strengths lie. All right, don't judge me. All right, we're gonna wait for this guy. Nope, Jacob. Other side, Jacob. Do we though? Do we have visitors though? I don't think we do. In fact, I think it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if Jacob actually has a different like perk gauge, whatever you want to call it.
Let's sort this out. Hang on.
Get over here, lady. I wish for you to die, please. Come here. Just annoying, honestly. The fuck is a cop doing here? That's really inconvenient, bro. Alright. Systematically destroy. Is he okay? I don't think he's okay. I think we should put him out of his misery. What do you think? There. We saved him. You're welcome. Okay, Jacob, can you stop, please? Got him. I mean, actually almost getting caught there, sorta? Kinda worked out, so cool. Oops. I think it's fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's coming. It's fine. You know, I haven't genuinely ignited anything like light it and run away this whole game. So it's kind of fun that it's making me do that. Bye.
2 down. Be ashamed to stop now.
Oh, I would never even dream of stopping now, Jacob. Like, hell no. Shank. See, it is a very stabby Sunday. Look at us go. Rather, we have the Sunday Stabbies as advertised. Ah!
Seems proper dodgy.
Seems proper dodgy.
Get away from here.
Real quick, we're gonna get the bell. There we go. Look at that. No more alarms. I don't think. I hope there's not. Oh god. Nope. Sorry for the phone noises. Not my mother. Still no information. You wanted to suggest Stabby Sunday for next week's stream title, then you looked at the current title. Way ahead of you. That's good. I appreciate that. But I mean, I have done and will do again Satisfactory Sunday like 7 times. So that's not necessarily out of the question. Oh, I guess it's up there. Right. What would you have done with these explosives months ago? I would like to stab this guy. Curse your precognition about my own playstyle. Well, playstyle and weak alliteration. Don't forget the weak alliteration because that's required. It's definitely important. An important part of the metric. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop.
He just disappeared.
He just disappeared.
This is your last bout.
It's fine. We took the bell out. It's fine. Hey, I hit B. That's bullshit. Fuck you.
Let's see how hard it's
All right. It's fine. We're fine. I would like to do some looting because, you know, we could always use some. Oh, you know what? I haven't darted anyone lately. We could dart some people. That might be fun. But yes, just being like someone who just stabs everybody that I possibly can is something we know. So Stabby Sunday indeed. I think I was waffling between Stabby Sunday and Sunday Stabbies. So but usually I do the Sunday part second. So I guess I was deciding to be fun this week. Oh fuck you. Would you like really? Okay, so they're both down. And I think there's only one guy left to kill. Look at us go. I mean, there's probably more like outside somewhere. But hey, I did get another. Oh, I got several voltaic bombs. That's cool. Thank you, corpses. I really appreciate it. I like it. It's just like, all right, I'm just walking past, no big deal. Oh, never mind, gotta kill ya. Also, apparently I did not hear Pabu a while back, and I'm a little sad about it. Anyway, or we could go through the door, Jacob.
One ship left.
Yee. Run away! You know what would be really funny is if you just like tucked into the little booth that was like right next to that one. You were like, I will be safe here.
Now to find somebody to drive this hunk of metal.
Is it a train? Cause I feel like maybe I could do it. But okay. Hey, what's up? I'll just punch you in the face. Oh, and then it's like reach the locomotive with the driver. Like you gotta sneak around all the dudes that are left, and I'm just like, LOL, it's fine.
No need to make a fuss.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
I want you to drive a train, dude. It's really not that big of a deal.
I'll help you. Don't hurt me.
Do I? Oh, there was another alarm, and I didn't take it out. Oh no, whatever will we do?
All right, I'll help you.
Okay, do I have to go? I think I have to go all the way around.
Think of me as another passenger.
You can drive trains IRL. I stole your license. I mean, no, but it doesn't seem that complicated. At least in 1868. Like, but I guess I get what he's saying is he's not saying, I want you to drive the train. He's saying, I want you to shovel coal. Which, you know, that tracks. That tracks. Jacob isn't going to shovel his own coal. How dare you expect Jacob to shovel his own coal? Also, hey, look, a dude I haven't killed yet. I guess he can live.
Would you be so
guess.
kind as to get some steam?
Doop, ba-da-da-doop, doop, 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 doo. I do like how much violin music there is in this game. I appreciate it. So, you know, just saying. I mean, it fits with the era and stuff and all that, but I like it. You want to tell, or you want me to tell a pilot that it's not difficult to fly and go fly a plane? A plane is significantly harder to fly than a train is to drive. Okay, I would not say that it's easy to fly a plane. I mean, I guess like if you're talking,
Apologies, I must run.
like
Do come see me again.
a really early plane and literally all you want to do is like go up and across and down again, maybe. But no, flight is a little more complicated than shovel coal into an engine whilst on a track. Hit brakes when necessary. But come on, I'm not that full of shit. But also, I'm not talking about modern trains either. I have no fucking idea how modern trains work. I'm sure it's more complicated. Or at least that there's a chance that some of them are more complicated. Well, some of them definitely are. But whatever. It's 1868. Jacob just wanted someone to shovel his coal for him, okay? What are we doing now? Why, triple theft? It's not triple threat, it's triple theft. Nice. This is a very Jacob episode, which, I mean, actually fits really well with the whole stabby theme. Do I want to stop and get anything on the way? I kind of do. You guys gonna have patience for me to grab a Helix glitcher too. You can fly a crop duster and then all the people would die because you wouldn't get any of the spray on the fields. Also, okay, I feel like, don't get me wrong, crop dusting isn't like the most complicated type of flying in the world, but I live in the middle of nowhere. I have seen crop dusters, and yeah, there's no fucking way that I, a person who cannot fly a plane, would be willing to fly that close to the ground. Thanks, though. What was I doing? I was looking. Oh, this isn't a normal Helix glitch. It's a stupid one. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah. Also, I've seen a lot of crop dusters just be like, "Well, I'm gonna do a fun loop because I can," and then like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't usually the crop dusters. Sometimes it was, but there was also a flight school nearby my house where I grew up, and so you would see people doing like aerial acrobatics a lot and stuff, and it's very cool, and I have a lot of respect for them. And I'm not saying that I don't have respect for train conductors in the modern age, because I do. But in this particular instance, in 1868, I am justifying this way too hard when neither me nor anyone else really thinks I said anything terrible. But still, it's fun to talk about. Those planes absolutely do have some crazy diving speeds. Like, my mom gets excited and goes out to take pictures every time the crop dusters come over the field next door to their place. It's kind of adorable. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, definitely do not mean any disrespect to the actual professionals that do these, but you know that. So, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't expecting to need to kidnap a driver, but it was fine because I had already killed everybody, so it was no big deal. Have I seen the Navy pilots land on those ships? Oh my god, yes. Landings on aircraft carriers are fucking insane, and you have to be a little bit crazy, I think. In a good way, or not. Either, it doesn't matter to land a plane on an aircraft carrier. Because, like, what if the things don't catch you? And, like, I guess if the thingies don't catch you, then, like, theoretically, you just pull up again and you keep going and you try again. Or whatever. Theoretically. But what if, like, one of them catches you and the other one doesn't? And then it's a crash. Oh, see, look! Kid gave me $5 grand! Rat steals from children. But yeah, either way, extremely cool. Very impressive. 5,500 pounds. Right there. Finally, some kids worth their salt. You used to feel weird on fair rides, so you know your stomach would not do well flying. Yeah, so something that was really fun a few years ago for my birthday, I guess it was summer vacation, but it was overlapping my birthday a bit. We paid to go up in a float plane over Lake of the Woods, which is I don't know if you know what Lake of the Woods is, but it's a super huge lake that spans Manitoba and Ontario a bit. Or maybe it might just be Ontario. I don't fucking know. Either way, just like it was like an hour plane ride over this massive lake with a billion islands, and it was super cool. But yeah, water landings and takeoffs are like, it's concerning. Fun though, and I don't know, for some reason it doesn't scare me. I think flying is the coolest fucking thing. Now, would I absolutely die of terror if I was like skydiving? Yes. Do I want to skydive anyway at some point in my life? Also yes. So, I don't know. To me, there's something particularly exhilarating about defying gravity, or even just like the sensation of falling or whatever. And like, obviously it has to be in a situation where you're not actually at risk of dying. Otherwise, obviously I will be afraid quite a lot. But I don't know. I like heights. I like flying. I like roller coasters and shit. So, I mean, I used to not even be able to fathom the idea of being upside down on like fair rides, but I think I could probably do it these days, but I don't know. Bungee jumping I think bungee jumping freaks me out a little too much. And like, I know it's probably not that bad, but I also like, I feel like I just picture my neck snapping just from the force of bouncing. I don't know. I'm fragile. I just feel like bungee jumping might kill me. I mean, probably everyone feels that way before they do it, and it's probably fine. But yeah, I don't know. Bungee jumping doesn't appeal to me the same way that skydiving does.
He is beautiful, isn't he?
He's a burb. I do like burbs. Jacob does not seem impressed by the bird.
Planned a perfect second outing for us.
This guy's nuts. I love him.
There's borrowing to be done.
Borrowing?
3 of Starrick's henchmen are about to disappear.
About to disappear.
Devil.
Now who pictures their neck snapping? I don't friggin' know. Bungee jumping is scary, okay?
To my carriage we go.
You know who pictures that? Someone with generalized anxiety disorder. Hello, I'm Braz. Nice to meet you. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Okay, generalized anxiety disorder, ADHD, never stop thinking brain, and EDS that makes me fragile and slightly broken. Okay, I'm allowed to think about these things, or at least it makes sense that I do. Don't kill anyone inside the target locations. Don't let any target escape from being kidnapped. Well, that should be easy because I got a skill 8 billion years ago that like doesn't let them escape on their own. But I guess if I crash into someone, it's different. But to not kill anyone and Oh, that's a mess. Hi, I'm Raz. I picture my next snapping. What about you? Only in the context of bungee jumping. Don't blanket statement my words like that.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? What about your bird?
I will take this roasting, but also how dare you? Yeah, I know. My brain works a little bit differently than your average fully healthy human being, but I'm at peace with myself.
To procure works for him. She has
Okay.
Bring your carriage around and wait for the cargo. I shan't be very
I
long.
shan't be very long. Sorry.
Someone around here must know Miss Hattie Cadwallader.
But yeah, I don't know. Bungee jumping just feels a level of dangerous that even throwing myself out of a plane with a parachute does not. I don't know why, but it does. Definitely, like, it's probably one of those things that I haven't necessarily, like, extensively thought through, but I have a little bit, because I've thought about it enough to consider that I want to skydive and don't want to bungee jump, so. So tell me your worst fears. Oh god. Oh dear. Breaking my neck bungee jumping is not even in, like, the top 10. Oh no, I have much more. I have a very long list of stupid fears. Well, I do have some rational fears also, but mostly stupid ones. Like the number one fear really is spiders existing in my vicinity. That does tend to be problematic for me. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could do that without being in a restricted. Its statue appears to be missing. I guess that would explain. How about what if I just
Now, where is that statue?
just taking someone out of the equation, you know?
Hey, Smalley.
Oh, but yeah, trust me, I can spiral forever about good things also, but also bad things. So, yeah. Of course it's the sewers. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. What? No, nothing. Why do people do this? Why do they do this? What? Like, why are you shooting at me because I walked into here? Does this not? I don't think this counts as inside the target location, and I'm gonna find out. And if I fail because of that, like the bonus objective, I don't care. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Your idea of interrogating someone is to tie them down and force to feed them green peas. I do not like shelled peas. I like fresh garden sweet peas or snap peas or whatever. Those are really good. Like, I will just sit there crunching on peas straight out of the garden. In fact, my dear sweet boy, Kitty, who I lost in 2019, he used to sit next to me on the couch and I would feed him little bits of pea and he would eat them and it was fucking adorable. And, I mean, not very often, but every now and then, you know. Cat needs to have some peas, some veggies. But yeah, like frozen peas or whatever, like once they're out of the shell, which is where I feel like most of the snappy juiciness and whatever is from. Yeah, not as good then. So I don't really know how to kidnap someone without killing everybody around them. You don't like green peas. I don't blame you. I mean, I get it. I do. Wasn't close enough for that guy.
Better investigate that noise.
Okay. I don't remember if I was going somewhere else with the peas comment, but is that your greatest fear? Is peas? Oh. I kind of forgot. I literally forgot that I wasn't supposed to kill people, but I think maybe a part of me decided that I didn't care about that particular bonus objective at this moment in time. So too late now. Apparently we're killing people. But I don't think Maxwell or whatever the fuck his name was is going to be upset about it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh wow, I'm really surprised that worked. Not gonna complain, but I'm very surprised. Okay, so yeah, clearly there weren't like that many people because it's supposed to be possible to sneak around them. But you know. Golden spider silk. Boop. Punch her in the face.
Tell Mr. Starrick his next delivery's on its way. And tell him too that I'm growing tired of these working conditions.
Wasn't Starrick who sent me.
Although, kind of shitty to think that Starrick would kidnap you over this. Up the stairs, lady. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I did get away with killing the cops outside of the area, but we gave up because that's too hard. We acknowledged already that I still don't stealth. Me no do stealth good, not good. We had a nasty mess the other night at work. Gosh, okay, I'm not saying that out loud just because words and internet, but that's fucking terrible. I'm sorry. But I don't know I don't know what to say to that, Fred. Sorry.
What a pleasant surprise.
You'll be here.
Uh,
You'll be hearing from Mr. Starrick, Roth.
probably, and I don't actually give a shit. So are we dropping her off, or are we just shoving multiple people in this carriage? Because I'm down with it if we are shoving 3 different people in this carriage, but... sorry, bus, horses, stuff. Fair enough. I think we're just... just stuffing multiple people in this carriage. I'm fucking down. That's great. This is the carriage of kidnapped Starrick associates.
Sounds like we'll be fast friends.
It's like in my brain I was like mixing Benjamin Raffles and kidnap together in my head as words, and that was kind of weird. But whatever, it's fine. Do 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 do. I don't even know what I'm singing. It's probably a thing though. What? What? What just happened?
Let's see.
I don't understand what happened, and now I'm sad. Oh my god. Okay, they fucking stabbed him. All right, that wasn't my fault. That's whoops. Why is that carriage a restricted zone? Also, is there a reason I have full knives again? Like, I'm not gonna complain, but Hey, 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 hey. wow, that guy recovered annoyingly fast, and I know it's because I hit him, but fuck that.
You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
Oh, well, okay, and now this fucking dude. Will you come and get it then? Okay, wait. I'm doing this. I don't even know how much that costs. It's fine, I still have 10 grand. We got it. Okay, so now I can call a cart full of bros. Hey bros. Let's do this, bros. They can't get through. I'm just... Okay, guys. Oh, wait. Now he's just near dead? Okay. Okay. Got him. I mean, theoretically, I could have just, like, drawn them all out, and then, like, killed them out there. And don't kill the guy I'm kidnapping. Oh, did you see him? He was about to frickin' punch him.
You have your villains mixed up.
That could have been bad.
The man you work for is the real villain here.
Oh, we've got some crashy, splody, carriage shenanigans going on. I guess, maybe I should keep the dudes.
How very good to see you again.
Does it even? Oh, it does actually show two of them in there. That's funny.
Who is
Oh wait.
this Lewis that works for you?
Okay.
A bit of an odd
The guys are getting
a few
it.
years past.
Alright.
He's very solid.
That was very smooth.
So polite. And he has many other talents.
I didn't have to do that, but I did. But I did do that. Oh, hey, look.
Copper by day and snitch by night. Remove him from the pack.
Copper by day and snitch by night.
Must be good at what he does to keep the charade going for so long.
Aww.
Yes, indeed, dear boy.
We got away. It's fine. I need like a beer. I kind of want to go get it, but I'm in the middle of the thing. So almost tipped the carriage over. Really awkward with all those people in the back. Kidnapping. I am committing crimes, and kidnapping is illegal. But my friend,
Whoa, easy.
this is not a new part of this party.
All these bobbies give me goose flesh.
Welcome to Scotland Yard.
Okay, guys. Oh wow, I got lots of dudes. They just really did what they needed to do, didn't they? Got two carriages. Thing full of dudes. Dudes and things. Okay, so this one is definitely supposed to... Oh god. I like how they just like appear. And they're like, yep, they walked up all those stairs and the cops were like, what the fuck? And then they popped out the top. Problem solved. I kind of want to get that healing shard, but I know you can't. But yeah, I mean, kidnapping is illegal, but it's probably like less illegal than the killing, right? Maybe? Okay, so this,
Let's not make a scene.
swine porn.
You're not going to get away with
That's not his actual name, right?
Oh, but I am.
So this is gonna end poorly,
A friend would like to say a quick how do you do.
if I get caught. And I don't want to deal with that. Okay, but if I just kill him, I can try again, right? I'm just gonna kill him, and we'll start over. It's fine. Yeah, we're already desynchronized. You don't need to keep hitting me. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. What? You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize for all the phone noises. I keep getting notifications that are not useful information, so I'm turning it off. I left it on in case there was useful information. So yeah, I don't know. I guess sucking less at life is really the main solution to that. I suppose alternatively, I could murderize some cops, but like, that seems... I mean, I did that with everybody else, so maybe that makes sense. There's that bell in there, which I don't love. Not soups ideal. Also, I wanna get this, but like, yeah. It's a whole thing. So that guy is like super in the way, right? This lady's just like, okay, I guess we'll try this again. I don't... That's funny. Hi. You didn't see anything. You know what?
Now there's a suspicious fellow.
Now there's a suspicious fellow. I am a suspicious fellow. I will give you that.
It takes all.
Where's the bell? Where's the alarm bell? Oh, it's behind. Okay. Okay. Well then, murderer!
Don't forget that in the future, all right, lad? I've seen it before. Where are you?
I just want to take out the bell, okay? There we go. The bell has been taken out. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Better keep an eye on him. Beats an eye, and you'll have very poor prospects indeed.
How did that work? Like, for real, how did that actually work? Oh. For some reason I thought that I had switched to darts and I wanted to dart him, but honestly it's probably better that I didn't, because then he would just come fight me, because they just go punch the nearest person, right? So, you know, it's for the best. Right, the stairs are here in this particular floor layout. Haha. Stab.
What's he up to, I wonder?
Punching you in the face. That's what I'm up to.
Huh?
Huh? What? Yeah, down the stairs, boy.
You're not going to get away with this.
I just got away with killing all of your friends, so I might actually get away with this. It's
A friend
fine.
would like to say a quick how do you do.
Okay, so the cart is still over there. We're gonna speed on over there, kinda. So this is the problem, because I would like to not get caught. Thank you, sir. I think if you stay still long enough, it like increases your threat / risk of losing. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. We're fine. We made it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. In the cart with the rest of the scum. Look at us! We did it! After only killing 2 victims. Although, in fairness, again, it was his friends that killed the other guy the first time. I am now starting to think that I can, in fact, fit more than 1 corpse in a carriage, if I so wish to. Oh, look at that destroyed carriage that I had nothing to do with, because this game has weird beef with carriages. Okay, I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but you guys are just gonna have to forgive me. I also know that I'm on the sidewalk, but you are also going to have to forgive me. That's just where we're at. My computer is being super fucking loud right now. It's very annoying.
I have more amusements planned for us.
Okay. Dude's weird. Also, are we friends now? Because I stole your dudes too. Are we being played? I feel like we might be getting played. So I don't get any bonus XP because of, whatever, I don't know. Also, level 10 gauntlet thing. What do we got? Ooh, look at the pretty. Oh, that's not the one. Is it? Oh. It Okay, apparently that was it. I thought it was fancier than that. Okay. So going, where are we? We're here. Okay. We can get back to that. Yeah, let's do that. Huh.
Everything you need to survive the streets.
I didn't do anything, nothing at all to see here. Why do I never, okay, I was gonna say, why do I never get credit for those ones, but this time I did. Maybe they've got to realize that their friend is dead for it to count, you know? I don't know. Okay. I turn my phone volume off and then I get a text message. Somehow I saw that. Hang on, sorry. Okay, I do not have to cut stream short. There you go. We officially have actual information. And my hunch was right, but yeah, there was part of me that considered doing like a stream a little bit earlier today, but I did it. And now I don't have to feel bad about the fact that I didn't do that. So, feeling very short in my chair again. Ooh. I missed it. Up the stairs, Jacob. Go, Jacob. This is just the Jacob segment. This one's fun. I should probably like bother to like go listen to all the tavern songs and stuff at some point because there's people singing and caroling and doing shit all over London. I don't know. I have literally no idea where the train of thought that like a train of thought started and then it just disappeared. And I don't really know where it went. I'm gonna be honest. But that's okay. I can't. Why is this here? What is this? There was a thief that I could have tackled, but I was already stealing this person's carriage, so sorry. Okay, you guys are like the worst drivers. I cannot believe how in my way you are. Like, for real. Lady! Jeez! Almost causing an accident by not looking both ways before you cross the street for people driving like madmen and just crashing everything very fast. Words. Look at that impeccable fucking parking job. Look at that. Look at it. Kid! Gimme! Do they give Jacob better shit than they give Evie? No, not really. We just got lucky that time. Because it was out front of this. Oh, uh-oh. Jacob and Roth plan to sow chaos by blowing up one of Starrick's factories. Okay, so the flames are not, I walk in here and everything is on fire. Because that's kind of what that little thumbnail picture, the impression that gave me there, you know? So. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what was that pinchy feeling in my neck? See, this is why I think about my neck. He won't be giving me anything. Well, fine. I was talking about the game in this case, but you know. I swear to God, I have a sense of humor. I just like am trying to think of a funny way to respond to that, and then I just like get halfway through a sentence and I'm like, nope, it's gone. So I get that was a joke. It's fine. Everything is good. It's great, in fact. Okay, buddy, where are we going? Apparently this guy also is an aficionado of parkour. Parkour!
You must see the potential, dear Jacob.
Dear Jacob.
This workshop is one of Starrick's. Set the dynamite and let's blow it to atoms.
I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to drive anywhere today, but... Do not kill anyone while placing the explosive. Why does this game keep wanting me to do stealth? Like... Also, like, what does while placing explosives mean in this scenario? You'll give... No thank you. I will... I mean, mind you, if I was a good witch, I'm sure that I could craft... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was gonna be like, oh, I wonder if I could just knock people out. Why? Why am I like this, guys? Jacob, that is not what I wanted you to do. Where's the thing? Leap of faith.
I'll check out where that noise was coming from. 2 minutes. When I find you, I'll slice you to...
I thought I could like knock people out in that manner too, but apparently not. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're just people are gonna die. It's all right. Okay, I wasn't sure if that guy was actually gonna hear it, but look at us go. This is now the pile of leaves full of corpses. I died. Goodbye. You dead. Bye. It's fine. Wait a minute.
I'll make you wish you were never born.
I don't know what I was expecting that to do. I'll be completely honest. Not a clue. But it did something. It moved a box of dynamite. I'm so good at this game, you guys. This is so good.
One.
Like, presumably there's so many of these, like, leaf piles around so that you could, like, hide bodies. Or knocked out people. Theoretically. But, you know, we already kind of pooched it on that. So, whatever. It's fine. Not a fan of this guy in particular. He was trying to stop me from opening a box, and I think that that's a real egregious crime. In my opinion, so it needed to be avenged, acknowledged, paid for. I don't know.
Set.
I don't know how that was supposed to work, but whatever. Just like intimidatingly circling me from up there. Sure, hun. Alright, and apparently we're only putting explosives on the outside. We need 4 crates of dynamite around the outside. That's it. That's all you need. Like, no questions. That's it. Which I guess is funny considering, like, oh no, Jacob. When it was like set off all the things at once, I like made a trail of like 8 of them, which might have been overkill if you can apparently use only 4 boxes to blow up an entire factory. Abbott's cocoa powder. And now, let's watch things go boom.
Let's put our plan into action. Stand back. Ready? Wait! Whatever for?
The children.
Jacob, my dear. Starrick uses child labor to manufacture goods.
Um,
Put an end to his production line.
But not like this.
Yeah, you can blow up the building without the children in it, though.
Do whatever I damn well
You know
please.
that's an option, right?
Soon you will understand what it is to be free, as I am. Light 'em up,
Free of
boys.
what? Guilt? Morals? Oh, that's funny, because I saw those 2 down there, and I was like, that would be a great air assassination.
No, we're not.
Where's the entrance? Okay. Okay, okay, we can't go up with things. Kids! Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Your shift's over.
Okay, I do have to rescue the unconscious ones, because of course I do. Please only be all of these kids. I don't know. Deliver. Okay. This does take forever, so there is a chance that it's just these ones, but I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna need to go upstairs too. But I don't know. Again, this is taking a really long time, so maybe they'll be nice. But the other guy is making children work for him. That totally justifies me blowing up children. Right? Right? Okay. There's another kid. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This child appears to be on fire. But we're fine. Okay, no, it was just those ones, which is good, because that took forever. Oh my god. Oh, and now he's fine. Now he's fine. We saved, like, 6 children. Which is still good. It's worth it. It's just like...
Gifts, from Mr. Roth.
Uh-oh. Is it a bomb?
You should be warned, Mr. Fry, that when Roth is angry with one, he generally brings suffering to many.
Well, what a dick. What kind of dick does that?
My dearest Jacob, alas, it seems our adventures together have come to a close. Although our time together was brief, it's left a lasting mark.
That's funny.
I wish you well in all your future endeavors. Cordially, Maxwell. Postscriptum. I'm putting on a show this evening. All of London will be there. Enclosed, please find your invitation.
Uh-oh. Oh, he killed the burb. Did he kill my burb? Why did he kill my burb? Cause, what a dick. Also, calling, a fist, like, brass knuckles copper love is, like, funny, but also, like, really? This is a little love tap. And now you're dead. Okay. Jacob. 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 Jump onto the thing, please. Just jump. 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 Oh my god. Apparently we can do that from... You know what? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. The final act of sequence 8. Or at least of this part of it. Because presumably there's still going to be some story with Evie, right? Presumably? Unclear. So... You know, I still haven't figured out how to... Oh, Nulgar, I can absolutely get it with a zipline. I just don't at all feel like fiddling with the find the right angle of zipline to do this with right now. So if I can't just pick it up, I'm gonna be lazy about it, and I'll deal with it later. Because I don't know if you guys find it entertaining to watch me shoot a zipline 47 times while not actually getting the thing I'm trying to get. Because again, I'm very talented and extremely good at video games. But I will run in a slightly different direction to get this illustration. Sure. Why not? Oh, it's another one of those things where Jacob starts on a rooftop and I could have just stayed up here and it would have been fine, but whatever. Jacob must locate Maxwell Roth in the Alhambra Music Hall and assassinate him. Wow, Jacob seems to be doing a lot of stabbing. Oh my god, are we leaving another power vacuum? I mean, I guess, like, theoretically, we're the ones in a position to fill it this time, so maybe it's fine. But I have a feeling that Evie is not going to be thrilled about this. I don't want to do things this evening. I want to just play this forever instead. Okay, Usher has a mask. That's fun. Stealth opportunity. Is that the only thing? Or, oh, no, I wasn't paying attention to any of the other things. Not gonna show me where the other people are, roughly? Just that one? Okay, fine. I guess. If I have to.
The West End has certainly come into its own this year.
Aye, sir. Okay, so Luna mask from Roth's guard near the music hall. Cool. But how do I do that?
May I ask the masked guests to line up over here, please?
From Rothgard near the music hall? Like, are they wearing masks? Oh, they are. Okay. So, did I get it? Presumably. There we go. Look at us, all sneaky stealth-like. In this outfit that we've been wearing the whole game and definitely isn't recognizable. You will remain anonymous inside the Alhambra unless you attract too much attention. God knows what the hell that means, but alright.
Let us enter the theater for tonight's performance.
Alright. Okay. Why is he looking at me funny? I have a mask on. What is the beef, y'all? Okay, get out of my way. What are you doing? Get lost.
Everyone ready? Then let's proceed.
Indeed. Seems really convenient to have masks at this party, and you'd think that what's-his-face would know that. He probably did it on purpose. Shenanigans.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alhambra Music Hall. Tonight, we have, for one night only, a very special
Stairs?
of Corvus the Trickster. While some of the effects may be visceral and highly disturbing, do not be alarmed.
Visceral and highly disturbing.
This is a purest form of entertainment. Tonight's performance immortalizes and is for the benefit of a young fellow very near and dear to my heart. Any concerns or complaints may be addressed to him. Jacob, dear boy.
Oh wow, I didn't think he was actually gonna straight up call my name out, but that's cool. Stairs? Where might the stairs be? Stairs? Stairs? Stairs! I don't have enough patience for this very small circle sneaky stuff, apparently. This is not news, though. It really isn't. This is just me. We all know that. It's fine. Look at us go, all sneaky-like and stuff. I like how you actually have to jump up on the little ledge. Like, that's the normal human being thing to do.
I'll be serving you this evening, gentlemen.
Okay, now we see why I didn't see the other things. So it's the implication that I can get her to poison them? Nice math, bro. There it is. Free the machinist to make him lower the rafter. Interesting. Cool. No, he's over there? Interesting. Do not use ranged weapons to kill the decoys. Oh, decoys. I see. There she is. Speak to the waitress to poison her pitcher. Cool. Get down, 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 get down. Jacob! Jacob! Talk to her. Talk to her.
Excuse me, love. Just looking for the lavatory. Thanks.
Poison jug. Cool.
Our performer will hit several targets placed around his head. Exciting, is it not?
I can almost see what's happening.
Will our honored guest go unharmed?
You're embarrassing me.
I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to, you see.
Raise your hardy bunch. Let's put that hardiness to the test. The flavor intensifies the second time.
The flavor intensifies, huh?
Search for
That's
want
not
rather than
weird
need.
to say at all. Okay, so... Whoop. So that guy over there is another one. Oh shit.
What a thrill.
Still have my mask. We're
It's
fine.
all part of the show. Please stay with us as we prepare for the next turn.
I feel like I'm missing out on the show here, and that's a real shame, but you know what?
Drifting, dear.
Where is he?
The search
Wait, what?
consumes you.
What did I just lose?
Forgotten, prey visualized, mouth watering.
Wait. Were they all gonna die because she was gonna bring them poison and it would have been fine? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have to do any of that. She was gonna do it for me. Darn it! Come on! Jesus. I'm a little frustrated that I just, you know, wasted some effort, but it's fine.
If he's not Roth,
Leaves a strange taste in your mouth, doesn't it? Like eating pork when expecting venison.
Yeah, those two can, you know, fight it out over there. It's fine. I would like to free the machinist, please. The machinist. I don't actually know which one of those is correct. If either, or rather, it's possible that both are. Words. Words good? Difficult? Etc. Whoop.
Let's find out. Move it on, or I'll move you along.
We found a suitably flat-headed gentleman for this one. You laugh, ladies and
No.
gentlemen, but I assure you that is the case. You're scared? I have no doubt that you could hazard a guess as to what this one's concerned.
Show yourself.
What just happened? What just happened? No! I wanted to free the dude!
Enjoy your evening so far, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have. Now, before our final act, I would like to toast
I'm frustrated.
all you brave people who joined us tonight to celebrate.
Like, it's
life.
fine. It's
And
fine. But I'm a little
Go on.
frustrated.
Toast them! Your move, Jacob, my dear. Burn! Burn! Burn!
Alright, oh, could I still? I could still set him free. Good. Jesus. It's all tied up. I don't know why. I don't really know why he would still do that at this point, but okay, Jacob, please move over. Cut the rope? Which rope? Okay. Nice. Very nice. Look, we did it! Even if we wasted the lovely waitress with the poison wine or whatever. It's a shame that he lit the whole place on fire first, though.
Darling, what a night. The stuff of legends.
Why did you do it? All of it.
Because he likes killing people.
Snap a baby
That's
close
why.
between my thumb and forefinger. Slice to bits the ones you deem innocent. Keep the world in its divine manic
Because
state.
he's a shitty dude. He's just a shitty dude, man.
I do anything. Why not?
Okay, well that's a completely bonkers way to go out, but all right. I mean, I get it. But also, whoa. Wow, I think we've done more story today than we have in like a while.
I'll never make it out alive.
I mean, is there like literally one dude left? Sorry, dudette. Alright. I'm on fire. How do I get out? Okay. Like, dude. Oh my god. Well, I don't know where I'm going, and that's not ideal, but, I don't think I'm going to get out of here in 90 seconds, but... Oh, okay, I see. I get it. It's, like, legit being like, no, actually, you can't get out. Okay.
Damn this place from hell to Hackney.
Okay, 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 so where am I going? Oh, for God's sake. I don't... Okay, well, that's, a great way to light yourself on fire, buddy. How do you get out of here? Oh my god. How do I get out of here? This is bullshit. Oh, shit. Okay, so I think I can get out that way, but if I just go stand in the fire, I could do it again.
I'll never make it out of this.
And then I could get out in faster in 90 seconds, you know? It's totally worth it. A normal, logical thing to do. I mean, it's not the first time that someone has intentionally died in a video game to restart. But there is a restart button, so I could theoretically just do that, and it would be slightly less awful of a way to go, I guess. Okay, so we can't get up that way. Jacob, get up, please. Alright, up we go. I don't know why we have, the music box music's going on over there, but I guess that's just something that happens when we reload sometimes.
Damn this place from hell to Hackney.
Okay, so apparently it hurts being up here now, which I feel like it didn't a little while ago, but it's fine. Thank you. I appreciate / agree with the emote. I don't know how to describe that in words. Look, we did it! We totally got out in less than 90 seconds! I hate timed things, man. 90 seconds is like theoretically a lot and I still screwed it up, but only by a little. What do you mean don't use ranged weapons to kill the decoy? I did! I didn't kill any of them with ranged weapons. That's what I don't get. Like, I didn't. I stabbed all of them. Only one of them wasn't stealthy. Like... Why? whatever. Whatever. No, it's Derek time. Time to be a grumpy douche.
The sea rises to flood the pubs and extinguish the street lamps.
Wow. I got a 50% on the test. I know. I honestly, I don't get it. Cause like
Has failed, Lucy.
what I have to say for myself this time is that it's not my damn fault. A lot of the time it is my fault, but this time it wasn't. I probably should have double checked. But I'm pretty sure I didn't actually kill any of them with a ranged weapon, so I don't get it. Yes, you're the only one that can save the world, dickface.
Men have become monsters. Barreling toward us, teeth out.
He's a beast, or am I? Probably you.
Civilization must survive this onslaught.
Yeah, civilization is going to fall if you die. That's how this works. Ugh, this colonial bullshit. God damn.
I will start anew.
I hate this guy.
Must be reborn.
Ugh. Barf.
The Piece of Eden is under Buckingham Palace. We've got all we need.
Wait, so
Start planning our infiltration.
Hold on, better to get visual verification.
So
If we're gonna move, we need to be 100%
does
sure.
Evie just not get it then at all?
Bird crashes down on us.
Gotta agree with Sean.
We'll position ourselves near the palace, but we'll wait for you to sync the genetic data before we move.
It's all up to you, Initiate.
Initiate. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'm initiate, but I don't know if that actually like pans out into being a character at some point. Oh, I don't want to drive anywhere today, guys. I have to, and I don't want to. I'm sad about it. Alright, I feel like we're getting uncomfortably close to the end of the game in terms of where I'm at with my collection. I can grab onto his handlebar stash and swing from it. Yeah. It's a very iconic mustache.
Let him have it.
Chick.
Seen your handiwork across the
Chicks
city.
with an ass.
Perhaps you should trust my judgment.
I've been killing Starrick's henchmen. What have you been doing? Let's ask Henry, shall we?
I have been repairing your mistakes.
She has been. Straight up, though. Like, straight up.
That's Plato. And I am sorry, this doesn't involve anything you can destroy. Father was right, he never approved of your methods.
Father is dead!
Enough! I have just received word from my spies. At the palace ball tonight, Starrick plans to steal the Piece of Eden, and then eliminate all the heads of church and state.
What a absolute psycho. Like, that's crazy. Just, alright, let's just kill literally everyone because I'm the only one that can save the world. Fuck this guy.
Agreed.
Seriously.
So what's
Fuck
the
this guy. Okay, so this feels real endgame. And I don't know what to do with that.
Delight to visit.
Hi.
What is the news on the street?
She's weird.
We have discovered that there is something inside Buckingham Palace that could threaten the...
What my sister's failing to say.
No, it isn't. That shit looks awful. Who grows a partial beard and combines it with a handlebar stash? I mean, it's... Iconic doesn't have to be good, necessarily, but I guess it does imply it. But it is, like, the iconic villain stash.
Damn fool Gladstone is attending this evening. They can have my card.
Okay.
Perfect. Then I'll go alone.
Mrs. Disraeli, if you would be kind enough to inform my darling brother of the location of the Gladstone's residence.
My darling
perhaps
brother.
he could use his considerable
'Cause she
skills
likes him.
to commandeer their cards.
What fun! Did you hear that, Dizzy? We're going to pinch the Gladstone's invitations.
She's a goober, and I stand.
Pleasure, brother, dearest. Now, Mrs. Disraeli, if you would excuse me, I must visit with the Maharaja. It occurs to me that he may have a second set of plans to a certain vault.
Okay. Okay, where are we at? Maximum Dracula.
Treating me like a child.
I mean, maybe you could behave a little bit more responsibly and she wouldn't do that, babe. Like, she has literally been cleaning up his mess this entire time, so... Okay, what did you give me? What is this maximum Dracula? Few outfits are as imposing or as regal, truly the mark of a man at the height of his power. Okay, but what does it do? No. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Yeah? I don't know if I like this more than what I have or not. It's funny how those tiny hats stay on their head. They do IRL also. Yeah, I don't get it. I have a tiny head and either hats are like down here or like gone. So whatever. I don't know, man. Like, I like the current one. Wait. Oh. Right, I guess this is the fancy Jacob version of what Evie is currently wearing. I do kind of like the increased capacity, and I'm not using the kukri anymore. So, maybe we do this? Cause like, I don't know what this does. Okay, decreased melee damage received, decreased range damage, increased brass knuckles. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. But I don't like the hood. I don't know if I love the hood on this one either, though. It's kind of the same. Need you to get one of them and wear it on stream. The like, just to be clear, you mean Mrs. Disraeli's little bowler hat? Because I honestly, the answer is pins. Bobby pins. For realsies. But I do not currently own a fascinator, but I would do that. Fuck, you know what? It's good. So we're gonna give it a shot. Yes. Well, now what do you look like, hon? I mean, okay, that's pretty good. It's very leather. Jacob is now Dracula Leather Daddy. Oh my goodness, I was just about to take a break and you show up, Pabu. Now I feel bad. Come here, buddy. Here, baby boy. Ooh. Ah. Aww. Okay, sleepy boy. Here's the sleepy boy, everybody. He's purring. Hey, baby. Oh, thank you. Hugs for you too, boy. So yeah, I was gonna take a brief break, but now I feel bad being like, bye, cat. Oh boy. Okay, where are you going, buddy? No, don't. Hi. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're just gonna lay down on the keyboard. Slash in the middle of my business. You guys can hear that purring, right? He's so loud. Sometimes I can literally hear him purring from like a room or two away. It's kind of adorable. Oh, baby. Oh, baby boy. Where you going? Okay, so this is like not great timing on the Pabu on the Pabu end of things. I'm gonna try and bring him back with me when I come back, but I am gonna take a real quick break. All right, cool. BRB. Yo, I'm back. I should probably, like, actually get back in position and stuff before I, like, say, yo, I'm back, but I'm back. I can talk while I adjust. Okay, so. Cool. Okay, so we're on a mission right now. I guess? But it's all the way over here? So, like, I guess, like, I don't know if the implication is that we're supposed to stay on the train or not. I mean, presumably not, but we're like, wait, oh, I think we're going the wrong way. That's annoying. And I can't fast travel. Nice. Alright, Jacob, get down, please. Jacob, get down, please. Jacob. Thank you. I don't actually know if I could do this as either Evie or Jacob. No, okay, I can't switch to Evie. Now, where's my card of bros? Supposed to get a card of bros when I do that. Okay, fine, get out. Oh, and there's my card of bros. Well, now you guys need to go away. See you later, because you were too slow and I had to hijack someone anyway. Very disappointed. But yes, in retrospect, kid, not having a fascinator, a teeny little bowler hat, or bowler cap on my head this entire time that I've been playing Syndicate is a crime and an oversight, and I have regrets. I would like that. In all future games where I play anything even close to this era, I'm gonna need a bowler hat, but a really little one. Too bad I don't get things for destroying stuff anymore because it's fun, and inevitable. Oh my god, this is so far away. Why can't I fast travel? This is dumb. I mean, I guess maybe it was just bad luck that that's where the train happened to be. Like, probably? I would assume that that's the case. These carts really get a little squirrely when they're at speed, you know? Also, I've been drifting. I've been, like, e-brake drifting for a while. Or at least I tried a bunch. And I can't get it to count, because there's, like, a perk that you can get from doing that, and I can't make it work, and I'm very sad, because London Drift is good. Two horsiest. London Drift. I mean, technically, Tokyo Drift was the third movie, but I don't give even the faintest shit. It's not as funny. Apparently. Never mind. Okay. I was moving it. What do you want? Get out of my way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now where can they be? The ball is tonight. They
So
must have taken
don't
the invitation.
kill any policemen. I feel like that feels like a lot of effort to not kill any policemen, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens.
You wouldn't happen to have seen two carriages pass by here just now?
I did, sir. One with a man in it, the other with a woman. They split up.
Why did they do that?
That way.
Thank you.
Thanks, kiddo. Oh boy. That's way the heck over there. So I guess it's back into our stolen carriage that's only a little bit destroyed. Only a little bit. Just a bit. Don't worry about it. I just murdered that mailbox. But like, whoo! Nope. No drifting credit for my excellent drift king skills. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. It's still not gonna count. Oh, we just brought that dude on a ride. Grand Theft London, Grand Theft Carriage London edition. Apparently we're on the right track. Did you know?
Easy does it.
Now we just park in the middle of the street where we belong. Okay, here are all of the policemen I'm not supposed to kill.
Party event. Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do, indeed. Alright, up we go. Let's get a better view. So yes, presumably knocking him out is fine. Jacob? Where's the dude, though? Monsieur Gladstone? I feel like he would notice me if I did it right now. Ugh, and now he's just standing there. Where's the dude? There's so many sneaky spots. But like, not enough. It is objectively hilarious, by the way, that this outfit is called Maximum Dracula. Please don't actually see me. I don't like that. Okay, Jacob. Up! Okay, well, I wanted to just grapple the fuck out of here, but... Why does this always happen? Why am I so bad at everything? It's just really annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I suck. And it's the worst. Like, why can I not sneak, y'all? Why? I mean, they're gonna leave, probably. But it does seem like a convenient spot to have them. To knock them out. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, apparently I don't have the option to knock them out. Boy! Later! God damn it. Again, why am I like this? I don't know. You tell me. I would love an answer as well. Where are they even that they can still see me? Oh, and now I'm fine. Okay. Why? Why can't I stealth at all? I'm so bad at this. Just the worst assassin. Shitty stabs Sunday, perhaps. Because the quality of these stabs is low. Like, how do I just want to knock him out. Like, and it's like, the game is like, look at this thing you could kill this guy with. Don't you want to kill this guy? And I'm like, yeah, I do actually. Okay, let's just get down and like, knock this motherfucker out. Good night, sweet prince. Like, if I could just knock them all out, that would, like, how did that asshole see me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna need to, and every time they're just like, okay, we saw you in a restricted area, it's time for you to die. They don't know where I went. I didn't go anywhere. Hi, sir. I'm not in a restricted area. I don't know what you could possibly want from me. I'm innocent. In fact, the very picture of innocence. I'm just climbing up here. It's, like, fine. It's just something I do sometimes, you know? Like, it's just some casual parkour. It's the parkour club, you know? We meet in the park, and then we parkour, you know? Parkour club? Yeah. It's parkour club. Like, don't even worry about it. So those dudes, are still making their way downtown, not walking in fast, because of the whole thing there. But I don't know if I can get two of them, so maybe I just take this guy out while I have the chance. Actually, or I could just steal the thing. Oh, for fuck's sakes. No, I hit B. Get out of my way. I was so close, but I didn't scan the right things. Oh, fuck, they saw me. I hate this. I'm just trying so hard not to kill them, and they just don't appreciate my efforts at all. I'm really disappointed. Let's go stand on the slippery bird poop thing, and do a proper leap of faith from way too high up to survive. Okay. Hello, Bushido. How's it going? We're being failures. Very successful failures, in that we do keep running away and trying again, and we finally just did the thing without killing any of the things. And by things, I mean policemen. Wait, what? Oh, fucking... God fucking damn it. I was gonna knock them out, and then I got distracted by the thing, and now they're after me, and I just don't appreciate it. But still, indeed. Right, Jacob? I'm with you on this one for once, Disaster Boy, because I didn't kill anyone. That was, like, my whole thing, is that I didn't kill anyone. So... he did ruin my stealth. I mean, it could probably be argued that I ruined my own stealth, but, I reject that reality. Thank you very much. Oh, God. There he is. Okay, so we've got, our friend Bushido arrived, and so therefore, our friend Pabu had to come back too. Yes. Oh, baby, where are you going? Buddy. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Wow, he's like halfway, he's almost all the way around my shoulder kind of thing. Normally he doesn't go quite that hard. Lord Pabu has arrived to cause mayhem. Oh, why are you pawing at my chair, boo-boo? What are you doing? Don't... Can you actually Can you lie in the box instead of on the keyboard? Ah, with the foot too. He's purring. Hi, baby. Are you a sleepy boo-boo? Yeah. He sees escape key and it is his. Yesterday it was the space bar. And before it has been the space bar too. So it's either escape or the F keys or the space bar. Well, he's right in front of me. I don't know if you can hear the rumbles. There's the button pressing. Okay, baby. Box, please, sweetheart. Yeah? Can you handle the box? Oh, we don't like the sticky tape, do we? Okay. I'm gonna have a bath. I love you. Yeah. Okay, he grumpy. He grumpy. Oh, no. I had the other leg folded under me like someone who hates my hips. I don't actually hate my hips. I mean, I sit in ways that are probably bad for them. Hi, son. Okay, it's bath time. It is the boy child's bath time. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Sorry, I'm just like overthinking the framing of my camera here. Okay, now he's licking the fake Christmas tree. Are you having a heckin' chomp? Because I don't think you should eat those, buddy. Oh, you baby. Okay, whatever. I'm just, you know what? We'll keep an eye on it. I don't know what's up with that guy, so I'm gonna take this one, cause I don't know what's up with that guy. Oh, the wheel is fucked anyway. Well, that works. Okay, I do want to stop to grab this beer bottle because I have no semblance of shit to give about efficiency or this mission or something. I don't know. Words? Oh, I don't need to be sneak. Do we really understand Pabu? No, we do not. Like he's literally just sitting there licking the fake Christmas tree and or nibbling on it. So yeah, we don't get Pabu. Pabu is an enigma, but I mean some of the time he's pretty simple. Look at him. He's licking it. What a weirdo. Buddy. I don't think he's actually ingesting it, so that's why it's fine. Okay, don't do that. Lick, bite. Okay, so I don't know exactly where this is, and this is like the first time this game has been like, no, we're not gonna give you a direction line. Oh my god, if I could steer, that would be great, thanks. But I hope I'm going in roughly the right direction. Oh, and now there's a line on the map, sort of deal. Okay, goodbye. I love just letting the carriage
Better wait until she's alone.
wander off after I get out of it. Words hard. Think brain? Okay. How exactly do I wait until she's alone? How does one do that? Get away from the edge. It's rude. Okay, I see what you're saying, but I would have to be, like, on the other side of her, I think. Shit. Shit. I wasn't sure if I could get away with it. Okay, how do I go about this? Stabby Kirby, yes. I approve of Stabby Kirby. Can we, Jacob, why are you being an edgelord? Get off. Do 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 do. I hate this. This blows. Why am I so mad at this, guys? I just, like, I don't understand why I'm so mad at this. Oh, God. Oh, there's so many of them. Where did the lady go? Where's she at, though? I hate that I can hear the chest sparklies, but not know. But know that I can't get to it right now. But, What? Are you fucking kidding me? He was so far past me. What the fuck? Eat shit, bro. Oh, now she's... Where's she going? Okay, okay, this bodes well. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
One should not attend the Queen's ball without making a proper entrance.
Do not damage the Gladstone's carriage. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get away from the cops right now. Bye. Okay, I hate this whole don't kill anybody thing. It sucks a lot. Children. The children are our friends. This is how all thieves act, perverted hunch. So, don't damage the carriage is gonna be a tough one, though. Gimme. You too. Kid. Yeah, money. He's too big to hide proper. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm not hiding. I'm sneaking. Okay, so we have to drive nicely. I don't know if that's strictly speaking. I don't know what he's trying to eat, but I think it's okay. Okay, now he's just licking his paws. But yeah, we don't know if Raz can drive. Maybe not, especially since it like requires patience and stuff. So that's a real tough call. But we will make a valiant effort, I guess, if we have to. Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to be picking them up now, or no, we just robbed her. What do we, I don't know exactly what's happening. I hate so much that there's like a just easy reverse mechanic on this because it doesn't make any sense, but also it kind of has to. So
Who's a good horse?
the bestest horse. Look at me! I didn't damage the carriage. We did it. Aw, baby. Why do you have this like? He has this like 1,000-yard stare going on. Or he did. I love you. You're such a good baby. Okay, don't look at him. Don't acknowledge him and he'll go to sleep. Oh, baby. Devil's handshake schematic. Words are hard. We did it, baby. Yeah. It's very cool. It suits the Dracula vibe. I will give you that. Yeah. I don't know. Why is everything the Jacob show right now? Also, where are we at? 83% sync? Okay, so like, wait, I could switch to Eevee now? Well then I think it's gonna switch me back again because that's specifically him. Oh yeah, no, I can switch back now because I'm not technically on a mission, that's why. Duh. Feeling Eevee in Castlevania here. The gauntlet specifically, or just everything? Or am I missing out on Castlevania characters and there's also a character named Eevee in there? Is it the vibes or an actual character? Jacob meets Aberline to discuss getting weapons into the ball. The dress sense. Okay, not going crazy. Hooray. So the outfit I'm currently wearing on Jacob, if you missed it, this is called Maximum Dracula, which I think is fucking delightful. I don't think it is, but I need to find out if Eevee has a Maximum Dracula. I don't even know if I ever played Castlevania. I probably played it once or twice, but yeah, like I'm shit at roguelikes. And that Castlevania is like the roguelike, right? Or Vania in Metroidvania or whatever, right? Like it's basically its own genre in a way, and I'm not good at it. But I also haven't watched the Netflix show or anything, even though I've heard it's very good and it's technically on my list. So, yeah, in general, I'm just shit at platformers.
If you don't mind me asking.
Ask all you want, Freddy. You'll never get an answer. Was it my eyebrows? Yes. And your face, voice, and body. Look, I've got an invitation to the Queen's Ball
That's
tonight.
great.
How did you come by that?
Your face, voice, and body.
I need to smuggle some weapons inside to prevent it.
Oh God! Why would you not believe me at this point, Freddy?
So.
Look at a sleepy baby.
God's sake, Freddy.
Ear.
Require a guard's uniform.
But yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is like.
Just promise me, Jacob, that you will return Mr. Gladstone's coach.
I'll think about it.
Of course.
Yeah, the only platformer I liked enough to like really stick with it was Ori and the Blind Forest, and I had so many deaths. It's unreal. It took me so long. So am I not supposed to be taking the carriage, or I barely started Will o' the Wisps, but I did play the whole of Ori and the Blind Forest. I guess I got like the definitive edition or whatever, which has an extra zone. I like how I don't technically have to baby the carriage anymore, but now I feel obligated because I already did it once. But I don't know, I really loved it. It was really, really beautiful and cute and sweet, and I enjoyed it, so that made me stick with it. But it's hard. And I'm real shit at platformers. Okay, I was gonna brag about my parking job again, but like, I've seen better. Reach St. Martin Church, and by that you mean reach the top of it. Okay, cool. How did I end up at this angle? Mostly the cat? Yeah. Pokey. Poke. There you go. Better cat framing. You're welcome. It is a beautiful game. Like, yeah, completely. I love it. It just for that alone. Okay, so like a second ago, there we go. Well, that was weird, but all right. But yeah, like especially the music, just so good, so good. Search. Why is search an interaction here? I'm confused. Begin cutscene, I guess. I feel like those hats are significantly more ridiculous in this game than they are in real life. And like you are welcome to say they're just ridiculous in general. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's not quite what I planned. I hit the wrong button, but I'll do it. That's cool. I don't know what I was talking about a second ago. Probably Ori and the Blind Forest, but I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so where who dis? Okay, so can I are you guys you're gonna walk through here, right? And then I can jump down and get ya. Oh, but this guy turned around. What am I supposed to do with that? Farts. Okay. Can you, what are you doing? What's this weird little standoff? Fuck. Don't turn around. Where are you going? Well, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. Am I too close to him? I'm too close to him. So this is fine because now all I have to do is get back to him later, right? I don't want to kill anyone because it's the bonus objective. Arrgh. Okay, give up. Give up. Oh, Pabu's doing a wheeze. It was a long wheeze too. Okay, so yeah, theoretically it's still just sitting there because I knocked him out. Wow, this nearly turned into Razzie Gear's solid damn members of the law. Yeah, almost. But yeah, I've been like I almost had him. I almost had him knocked out. Or to the point where I could knock him out. I hate this. Stop making me not kill anyone. It's really annoying. It's just super obnoxious, TBH. I almost got him. We're gonna loop around. We're gonna loop around. It's all good. Are any of the others just like unattended? That'd be great. This is so annoying, y'all. I don't like this pacifism that's been imposed upon me. Like, they're everywhere. And I could, like, smoke bomb them, but that won't last long enough, and then they'll still find me. They're still talking like they're looking for me. Also, LOL, the guy's hat fell off. What is it with everyone's hat falling off and just, like, the hat is all that's left in this game? Okay, so that one should be the easy one, but I think we screwed it up forever.
Where do you think you're going?
Jacob, move! Jacob! Okay, okay, oh, he, that's not good. Are you okay, buddy? People are just walking by like meh tourists. 100%. I'm the most innocent of all tourists. No, 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 no. No, I hit B. Fuck. I hit B, y'all. To knock him out, I did. I did it. Okay, but apparently nobody new showed up. So that's good. Uh-oh. My God, we'll get you some milk. Okay, if the other guy wasn't watching, that would be fine. Taps B and throws her hands in the air. I was holding B to suffocate the dude. I'm responsible, but I'm not gonna, like, tell you that, you know? Okay, are you gonna... What are you doing? What is this guy doing? Parkour! This is taking so long. What? Stop looking! It didn't work.
Did anyone see anything?
What's he doing?
Oh, where is he? Trespasser!
Oh my God, I swear to God, I did it again. It's like if you look slightly the wrong way. And now a bunch more dudes showed up. That's great. That's delightful. Delightful. Just honestly great. I'm so good at this. This isn't a giant waste of time at all. Ah! I'm so tired, y'all. Like, if there was like a knockout, like an air knockout, we'd be fine. But no. You know what? I'm over it. I'm so fucking over this. Yep. No bonus objectives for us.
Careful. Don't want to get blood on the uniform.
All right, well. Okay, so that guy's still knocked out over there, probably. And if he's not, we'll fix it. In the meantime... Oh god, there's so many. So maybe not. But we have decided that death is fine. Because I don't have the patience for this shit. So... But yeah, let's go up. Just so that we don't have to murder like 47 of them. Just like 1 or 6 or something. Jacob, can you stop? Actually, bro. No, there's 2 of those, so also not really what I wanted, but well, I mean, they're... Oh, God. I mean, it's just doing all these fancy moves. All I'm trying to do is the bombs, but whatever. But yeah, it's fine if I kill all these guys because I properly knocked out the other. Oh hey, look, a triple kill. Those are hard to get. Or was that a quad even? No, that was triple. I'm honestly just mad now. Like, I want vengeance. So this is fine. This is honestly fine. It's fine. Get him, Jacob. You know what? Honestly, it was Stabby Sunday. I don't know what you expected. I don't know what I expected, frankly. Got it. Everything is fine. That went great. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I need to hide the body, guys. Because all the other ones disappeared, so. Where's like an actual place that I could hide it? I mean, I guess there's lots. This guy doesn't look so good. Like, what's up with his back, man? Is this supposed to be hair or what? Because if it's not, yikes. What? Where can I put this frickin' Nauticorpse? There we go. That's the place. Can I put him in there? Please?
Freddy?
Yep! That wasn't the right way to do that, but it worked, so it's fine. Hello, chaps. Sweet vengeance. I don't actually know where our carriage went. It's probably like right over there. And I really didn't need that. I just wanted to, I guess. Hey, Sneaky Fred, how's it going? Hey, Freddy. Fred? Can we talk, Fred? Thank you.
One uniform as requested. It's still warm. My gift to you? I will meet you on the roof of Buckingham Palace.
Okay. I definitely didn't kill all of your coworkers. Oh, I literally didn't even see the option to hide it in a carriage being like the bonus. I mean, it doesn't matter. We failed the other one, but fine. Ooh, another Eevee mission, finally. Okay, so. Oh, that's sequence 9. I guess we have finished. I mean, I guess that we knew that. So where are we at? I think 84%. Let's switch to Eevee for a second. Okay, so we got. Ooh, another purpley one. Yeah, still not good enough, which makes sense because it's not as good. No? No, I mean, I don't know what this is. Oh, find every... Oh, okay. So, like... I don't want to finish the game without doing shit like this, but we're, like, getting kind of close with the story, and, so, like, I don't know, does that mean I have a buttload of collecting to do? I mean, I guess this is, like, kind of similar to the Dracula one for her. Like, it's leather. So I guess it's supposed to, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, like, I don't know if that means I should do, like, a stream collecting music boxes, or if I should just try and find time to do that on my own. I've already done a bunch. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have a lot more collecting left to do than I do story. So I don't know how I feel about that. Part of me is just like, I just won't finish everything because there's just too much. But I don't know. I'll consider it, I guess. But I don't think that I should jump into another story mission right now because as much as I want to keep playing, I need to go get ready to have supper with my parents. So that's fun. Yeah. So I'm glad that we got a little bit of not a complete monster Pabu. That's always good. Although he's going to be mad that I'm going to get up again right away. But yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, let me know if you want to see a collection stream or if you just want me to power through it and then finish up the story some other time. Like, on stream. I suppose I could, like, play a different game on Tuesday or something and have more time to do collection between doing this again. I don't know. If you have opinions, let me know. And otherwise I'll see what I can do. Cause yeah, like I've spent like at least 6 or 7 hours in this game collecting stuff and I'm nowhere near done. It's ridiculous. But I want to at least get all the music boxes, so cause you know, that gives you fashion. And fashion is important in all games. Any game that lets you fashion fashion is damage. DPS is not peak unless you are fashion, right? So anyway, thank you guys for joining me on Sunday for a little stab-in. Hope that your weekend was good. It's always good to be here with you. Wish me luck with my supper this evening and the unfortunate fact that I have to drive. And yeah. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and that your Monday is not awful, and I will see you guys all here on Tuesday. Bye.